Problem fixed. We are now broadcasting on YouTube on our Geek Gauntlet channel, so it's all good. All right, let me do this too.
What did you think of the change of Rosalina and Peach being sisters?
So I don't know much about Rosalina as a character. I've never encountered her before, other than in like Mario Kart or anything like that. So I don't know what the backstory of the history is. I don't have a problem with it per se. It was fine. So
There's an implication in the Galaxy game that Rosaline is Peach's daughter from the future.
Interesting.
More or less the implication. But
I
yeah,
wonder if this retcons the existing lore.
well, it's a different. It is a different continuity. So
But it's just a Mario.
exactly.
It's me, Mario.
But
Alright,
Matt had a theory that Luigi was the father, not Mario, because of Rosalina's height.
right, because the
Is
GameCube.
Luigi sleeping with Peach? How dare they
I
behind
mean-
Mario's back?
And
We all
Daisy.
know my
Well-
theory on Peach, so I mean, you know.
Well, I mean, there was this whole thing about Mario and Daisy.
Oh, I didn't hear about that.
Bowser's
yeah.
better though. So
A couple of the games. Yeah. All right. Next up, let's talk to one of the biggest things from CinemaCon. The Avengers Doomsday trailer. We didn't get it, but I do have some information of what is in it. Thor fighting Doctor Doom and reuniting with Steve. At some point, Steve grabs the hammer. Professor Xavier watching an incursion, which is important to me. Mystique finding Yelena, shapeshifting into Yelena. And lastly, a fight sequence between Shang-Chi and Gambit. What are your thoughts on any of what is mentioned?
I haven't seen any of this.
Yeah, this is
Yeah.
just information released
Well,
about
no one has seen any of this yet. It's well, at least not anyone outside of the con.
Yeah. outside the con, yeah.
Right.
It sounds weird, and I guess I'm just kind of confused. Like, why are the X-Men fighting the Avengers?
Oh, that happens all the time.
Yeah, that
Well,
does happen all the time.
That's like that's
Yeah.
a Tuesday.
Well, no, I mean, I
Yeah.
get like the internal kind of infighting.
Yeah,
But it
considering
kinda
the
feels-
storyline that they're going with. I mean, to put it this way, because they mentioned an incursion, that means they are doing the incursion storyline, which means the X-Men universe and the MCU universe are fighting to stay alive. And that's all I'm going to say about that.
Because from what I've read, like the whole thing is like a lot of the X-Men are supposed to be going into these like incursion points to try and stop them, and they end up dying anyway, which reboots basically the X-Men within the MCU.
I mean, I doubt that's true, but maybe. I mean, we'll see. I mean, there's still not a lot of information, but we'll see. I mean, speaking of X-Men, there's a rumor, and again, it's just a rumor, that Sydney Sweeney is rumored to be cast as Emma Frost in the upcoming X-Men movie. What are your thoughts in that potential casting?
I like it.
Of course you do. Of course you do.
Why wouldn't I? It's amazing.
It's a terrible casting.
Well, I mean, she's not that great of an actress, but it's typecast.
You just saw a blonde with big tits and you thought, great. I get it.
Damn.
I mean,
I get it.
See, the thing,
Damn.
She's an actress. She just
Is it-
has extra accent.
I'm not trying to shit talk her acting skills. She's just
I
not
mean-
the character to play Emma Frost at all.
Isn't
And what's up, man?
which I can kind of agree to Tyler's point with that. For me, I think the
Yeah.
whole lose it is unless they do a really good makeup job is her
Finley.
face.
Mhm.
because
like-
she only has one emotion.
Yes.
I mean,
And but Emma Frost was a very like don't get me wrong, like Sydney Sweeney is unconventionally pretty.
Oh, the aesthetics. Yes, I completely see the aesthetics.
But Emma Frost was elegant pretty.
Yes.
Mhm.
And that is where I'm kind of like, I don't know how I feel about this. I feel like there could have been some better choices.
Emma Frost knew she was attractive and she
Right.
used it as a tool. It was her. She always knew that she was the smartest person in the room and she used that.
Mhm.
She came from a lot of trauma. She came up from a lot of bad growing pains, and so she weaponized her sexuality and her appearance and her intellect to be able to become where she is. If anything, in my opinion, Emma Frost, if going back and looking at who'd be on the Mount Rushmore for X-Men, Frost would be up there because she's one of the handful of characters who has done so much for mutant kind.
Okay, I didn't mean to interrupt. Go ahead.
That type of I'm not trying to I'm not trying to say Sweeney can't act. I'm not trying to say that she's not beautiful. I'm just trying to say is to have that character, to be able to have that persona on screen. I worry with this casting that they are just going to see Emma Frost as a blonde with big boobs. I'm worried that Disney's,
I mean, that's what they did mostly with her in
X-Men Origins
in X-Men First Class.
Hey man, how you doing?
Right,
they're wrong. It's very similar to that. Exactly. They didn't do well because they didn't. Now, I think that actress tried, and I think she got close, but she definitely didn't nail it at all. And that's not her fault. It's how they wrote that character. They put her as a background character. They put her as something to look pretty, and that's not who Emma Frost is.
So let me ask you a question. Let me ask you guys a question. In a perfect world, you would get both. You would get the looks, you would get the acting.
Of course.
But in a perfect world, you can't. So which one would you look at more? Are you looking at the acting more, or are you looking at the
I just think they could have done a better pick. I think they could have gone with someone like Kate Hudson. Or, I mean, obviously they can't do ScarJo for obvious reasons.
That lawsuit?
Not wrong. Well, if they're doing a reboot, like if everything's getting rebooted.
I just, again, my only fear is that they're gonna, as talk about with X-Men First Class, they're just gonna see her as something background, and I would love to see a good version of Emma Frost on screen. I really would. I think she's a very, I would say in the top 10, top 20 best X-Men characters in the universe, she would be one of them, and I think they haven't delivered her well on screen yet.
Three-legged mermaid, how you doing?
I cannot do a handstand on my big toe. I am not that coordinated.
I just because me and Garrett talked about it for a second. In the group chat, and I get where you're coming from, Garrett, in terms of the fact that Gal Gadot can't act for nothing, and I get you on that. But anytime you put her in that Wonder Woman suit and you pair her against right next to Linda, the look is there, but the acting isn't. Then you get someone else to come in, the look ain't there, but the acting's there. Something suffers. And it's like, it frustrates me because when you deal with Wonder Woman, she's this great, beautiful chick, 5'10", 5'11", muscular.
When did we switch from Emma Frost to Wonder Woman?
I'm just asking. I'm just using that as an example.
Okay, I got lost.
He's connecting.
Right.
He's connecting it.
Right.
Right.
So again, the thing that gets me, Emma Frost, she's powerful. She knows her worth. She knows what she can do. But it's tough because she's portrayed as being this hot blonde, but she's a lot more than that.
Honestly, I've got to say, probably one of the best live action iterations I've seen of Emma Frost was Finola Hughes in Generation X in the
I knew you were gonna say that.
I mean, it's the only other live action version. What was I going to go with?
But no one remembers. No one remembers that.
I mean,
There's two others.
Tyler, what was my alternative? The Russian chick?
No. I'm not saying that. What I mean is, I had a feeling that if anyone in this group was going to bring up Generation X for Emma Frost, we're talking about Emma Frost, it would be you. And that's not anything negative. That's just it's one of those things that you bring up and people forget that it exists.
I didn't know it even existed. So
yeah. Oh, because Marvel tried to bury it. Marvel didn't want people because it wasn't that good.
But that's the thing with me. What would be valuing more? Are we validating a comic book accurate character in terms of appearance, or are we looking more at the acting? And we just look past the.
Well, I think when it comes to these types of characters, if you're looking at a C-list character that you want for on screen for a moment, just go for the looks, because you're not looking for necessarily something like, if there's a character, you know, I'm trying to think of a good person. Problem is, like, some of the ones I'm thinking of off the top of my head have actually gotten more depth over the years, so it's hard to pick. I was like to say Juggernaut, but he's gotten more depth. I was saying the Blob, but he's gotten more depth. But certain characters that you would put in the background.
He got electrocuted.
What?
I said Toad, but he got electrocuted.
Yeah. Again, characters that you would put back there to just look the part and not have to worry about it. That's where you can focus on that. But for characters who are going to be mainstream characters, you need to be able to. They need to be able to do that character.
Right.
Yeah,
All right.
yeah, because that's the thing with me, and I'm sort of kind of dealing with it because, the thing with me, with Mila Aka, I don't think she's prettier than Melissa, but she may end up trying to be a better actress for this role. So we'll see.
It also just might be for the different version of Superwoman, Supergirl that we're getting, right? It's like very two different characters.
Yeah.
Right. All right. So to move on, we got a release date for Beyond the Spider-Verse, June 18th, 2027, and we got a couple of promo pictures. Picture number
2027.
Yeah. 2027.
It takes a while to animate stuff well, and also
Bro, we're in 2026.
We're gonna forget
we're
that
on
thing.
2026. Yeah. All right. So picture number 1, 2, 3, and 4. Yeah.
I'm not holding my breath.
I still need to finish
That's
the
like-
second movie.
Well, it's in post, so
Oh, sure. But I mean, to be fair, when they first when the second movie came out, they had a date at the end of the first movie and the second movie of when the next movie will come out.
That's because they animated them at the same time.
Yes.
And because they didn't have a writer's strike.
Yeah.
That's also true.
And to be fair, the second movie came out, what, 3-4 years ago?
yeah.
Yeah.
The fact that they're
mean-
doing real animation takes time versus
yeah.
computer
Yeah,
generated
that's-
animation.
I didn't realize that part. Yeah.
I'm not trying to shit talk any of that. I appreciate that. My only joke here is the fact that they're trying to give us a date. Anything that's like, here's a date 2 years from now. Okay.
It's next
Like,
year.
I'll believe it when I see it.
yeah, exactly. It's like, now if you're telling me a date in like the next 3 to 6
Kind of like
months,
GTA, kind of like
that feels a
GTA
little more
6.
realistic.
Kind
a
of like
date
GTA 6.
Yeah, date 2
Gotta
years from
hold
now,
on to
that's
hope.
just taking a dartboard and be like,
Kind of like
That
GTA 6. I believe it when I see it.
If it goes beyond
Gotta
5
have
years, you
faith.
need to repropose the engagement.
as well. Hey, we know that they're not working with Bethesda, so this should be coming out soon. Okay, so we're okay.
Shots fired, man. But that is
Just be glad they're not working
Yeah.
with EA, because then they'd have to charge us for each kernel of popcorn we eat.
damn.
Yeah,
There would be a microtransaction for every time, like every
And
chapter.
Tyler, to get it right, no, it would come out on the release date. It just wouldn't be finished.
No. That would be who made
That's all.
Cyberpunk? That would be what
No. Trust me, because you know what everybody's reaction was with Cyberpunk?
it didn't work.
No, what we did is we took that picture from 1,000 Ways to Die in the West, where it says first time, but we titled that as Bethesda.
Yeah.
I have been playing Bethesda games for decades.
Oh man.
They have, if it launches on the right date,
There's
it's
something
going to be
wrong.
incomplete.
You gotta be worried.
Yeah,
Yeah.
You got worry. You're like, oh, how broken you gonna be today?
That's
All
so
right.
It could be
stupid.
worse. It could be 343 Industries.
All right.
Oh, that's wrong.
This is coming from
What
an avid
did
Halo
343 do? What did 343 do? I'm not thinking about.
They released Halo Infinite incomplete.
Did they? Maybe I
Yes.
forgot that. Did they?
Yeah,
We
like
all try to
you-
forget that.
like you
I
didn't
guess I
have
must have
sports
forgot
almost
that.
2 years. You didn't have replayability on missions for the first year. You didn't have most of anything. Like
I guess I blinked out. I played it when it came out. I haven't touched it since, so I guess I blinked out.
He just never wanted to go back and replay a mission.
That's just true. Yeah, I never went back to replay it, so I
Facts.
guess I never gave
That's
it
facts
back.
right there, man.
It
Right.
could be worse. You could be like 2K.
Sorry, my nose
Wait,
is just
I'm
bleeding
bringing
all
don't
the
get me
way
started
out.
on
I don't know
2K.
what
Yeah,
happened there.
don't do that.
Don't get me started on 2K, man.
Woo.
Or Madden either. Don't get me started neither one of them. Oh my
Yeah,
god.
Garrett's gonna have to change his shirt. He's wearing white. It's just
I'm not wearing white. It's blue.
the shirt looks pretty white, so you're gonna have to get a
It's
red shirt.
Blue?
I
You're
mean,
gonna have to get a red shirt.
If you're gonna be the anime protagonist, you should know not to wear a white shirt.
Yes.
All right. Next up, we got a new promo photo for Spider-Man: Brave New Day, issue number 5, I believe. Yeah. Any thoughts?
So, rip off of the very first Spider-Man movies?
Yeah.
The
Well,
zoom in
I
of
mean,
the mask?
I don't know if that's a rip off. I mean, like
pretty much any point in time. when
Okay,
we do
fine.
another
Make
Spider-Man movie, it's gonna
doing
rip off together.
homage to the originals.
That's what I was
Making
gonna go with.
homage.
I wouldn't even say just that. It's just a picture of the Spider-Man mask. What else can you do with a picture of the Spider-Man mask?
Well, but here's the thing: it's the way that they're doing it. It's the style. Now, don't get me wrong. Is that imagery iconic for Spider-Man movies?
Yeah.
It is.
Yeah.
So, are they maybe hoping to catch a little bit of member berries, get a little bit of that nostalgia going, and kind of get people hyped?
Wasn't that already the plan for the last Spider-Man movie?
Well, they're hoping the poster will do it now with the nostalgia and the member berries.
The last Spider-Man movie was just fan service.
Mm-hmm.
And
And by
I was
fan service,
okay with
it's
that.
Marvel fan service, not anime fan service. Two different things.
True. But still, I was okay with that movie.
Oh yeah, I had fun. I loved it. It's not good, but I loved it.
It is no. That is a very good movie. Don't give me
Whoa!
that.
Whoa!
Don't give me that. That's a very
The
good movie.
amount of plot holes in that movie.
We're
Ooh,
about to
shots
argue.
fired.
That
No, no, no,
entire
no, no, no.
movie is a giant plot
Such as-
hole.
Such as.
Okay, you want to get into it? We can. Okay.
Yeah, bro.
Throw down
I'm ready to go to war, boy.
Electro should have never been. I'm going. I'm happy to see Jamie Foxx there, and he got that cool suit and looked great. But he never should have been there. It made no sense that he was there.
Why not?
But he knew who Peter
Because
Parker was.
no, he didn't. He didn't. Remember, he straight up did not know Peter Parker was Spider-Man. They even made the joke when Andrew Garfield pulls off his mask and he goes, "Oh, you're a
I
white
don't know
guy.
who
I
you
thought
are."
you were gonna
Yeah.
be." Yeah, he didn't
Yeah.
know, so he shouldn't have been there.
Well,
Just-
there's actually a theory of how that.
I
actually
don't
works.
theory. No.
No. There's actually
We're
a
not going
thing
off
where
of fan theory. We're
he
going off
said-
of what's on camera.
he knows that his name is Peter because he heard Gwen say it during the fight. He knows that he's
He
connected to
doesn't know
Harry.
Peter Parker is Spider-Man.
could've-
The spell was people
That's
who know Peter
technicality.
Parker is Spider-Man.
Technicality. Let's move on.
Oh, well, we're not going to go to other plot holes? Okay.
Oh,
No. I said. move
Oh,
on to
well,
you.
we got one plot hole. We got to move on. Move on. We got a
Give me it.
script here, guys. We got to keep moving. Hold on.
We're gonna take this on in the Facebook chat because I gotta see the end of this, boy. Because look, the only time I see Shaw get really hyped up is when you talk about his two boys. You talk about Guy Gardner, he gets hyped up. You talk Blue Beetle, he gets hyped up. And now Pilot done hit a whole different nerve. So we got to continue this in the group chat.
No, I really do like that movie. I just think it's not a great movie.
Like I said, bullshit.
Ah!
But, all right, let's move.
Oh
all
my
right,
gosh.
we'll move on. All right. Daredevil Born Again. Anybody see episode 5?
yeah, I did.
I got caught up to number 4.
All right, how y'all feel about the death of what's her face?
Vanessa.
That was a great death. Ooh,
Dude, that was a
Diamond.
slow burn death.
Diamond, come back.
Well,
Okay,
like
who offended
Diamond,
Diamond?
come back.
I cracked the joke. I was just like, he was too busy wanting her to have the pineapple juice with the ice cubes that I don't know if them checking her vitals and everything would have changed anything. But it's like, dude,
The
kind of like just had her own sentence with that. So.
The other thing I'll say about this episode was that kind of going back, I think to what we talked about, I don't know if it was last week or the week prior, how much of Netflix is being included and how much isn't, right? This episode very much is trying to play off of, because we got to see the former henchman guy, what's his face?
Wesley
back, which was great. It was awesome to see Wesley back. But like we are retelling a different scenario of how they meet versus how it was in the show, but we do get the same painting. So it's a very we want to bring some of that back, but we're not going to say everything.
I don't feel it was so much of a retcon, Tyler, as it was
retcon. No,
where we're seeing it we're seeing that same scenario from a different perspective because because if you go back to season 1, Fisk does say something about how the gallery was recommended to him. This fills in the gap of who made the recommendation.
Oh, sure, but I mean the actual scene itself, like it's a different, like the building, the room, it's different.
Oh yeah,
Like I'm not saying it's a retcon. I just mean it is one of those things where they are like, hey, Netflix is canon, but we're not going to say everything in Netflix is canon because they don't want to go over any lingering questions we might have from any of the Netflix shows that are open out there, right? Like, where's Colleen Wing, or where's all these, all these extra characters we haven't
Colleen
seen?
Wing was last seen in a glass onion.
But because that's like the flashback of how they met and stuff, right?
Yeah.
Well, maybe it's because she's near death, and so this is how they're doing the twist on like this is from her
Oh, I think it makes sense.
Of like
It's a good scene.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
so
it's emotional.
they didn't want to do what they did with. I'm assuming it's the clips with Foggy in it is from Netflix.
No,
that's new too.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. This scenes like that, it's like we're
Okay.
going to look at the past, but we're not going to say everything's the same.
I will say though, one of the things I liked as far as the production value is that when you look at Charlie Cox in the way he is portrayed in those flashback sequences, like the way he's like his fitness, like it's a completely
that's why I was questioning it because I never watched the Netflix one. I
watched and so
right.
I just thought it was just clips from the Netflix one.
Yeah.
So.
My question is, why it's got to be Vanessa? Can we?
What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean?
I get it.
He doesn't like Karen.
I get it for the story, but can we get rid of Paige?
He doesn't like Karen.
No, but to be fair,
I don't like Karen Page.
Karen is supposed to die.
She's giving me Irish vibes.
Karen is supposed to die.
Starting to.
That's kind of typecasting for her, for that poor actress. I mean,
I love that actress.
She is giving me Iris West vibes. Can we just go ahead and like follow the storyline and get rid of her, please?
Well, what kind of catchphrase can she say that like she's trying to take over?
We'll just go back and watch True Blood, and you'll be happier again.
We are.
No, you won't, because the first entire first 6 months of her being a vampire, she was just a whiny bitch.
Yeah, she was.
Okay, fine. Get to the point when she starts sleeping with what's his face, and then that just makes her character way more fun.
Let me go ahead and bring
Only
my
because she
man.
gets naked.
There is that. That does help. That does help.
Way to bring in the next person.
Bubbles, what's up, Bubbles? How you doing? And let me go ahead and bring in this next gentleman. He is with me every Monday night on Sports Report podcast over on
He
Wide
heard
Wide
naked
Network.
women. He came.
Right?
That's what I'm saying.
Not just naked women, naked redheaded women.
Let me bring my man Ando. I think you just knocked him out. Let me bring my man Ando on. Ando, what's up, brother? How you doing?
You can't say shit like that. I'm trying to get into character. Shut the hell up.
He's like, the beacons are lit. They call for aid.
Oh man, great that you're with. Oh yeah, I'm right here, Bubbles. I'm right here for you, girl. I got you.
Whoa.
He replaced
girl.
Wide awake. No. For real though. Sorry I'm late to the party. My computer is being kind of dumb, so that's on me. Hi everybody. Good to see you. Hope I didn't miss too much.
For those of you who don't know,
just in time for naked women, so you're good.
For those of you,
you did miss one cat stretch though, so I mean,
yeah.
That's
for
all right.
those of you,
cattle stretch again.
For the uninitiated, this is WrestleMania weekend, guys.
Yes,
so,
it is.
Definitely go back. If you missed any part of tonight, you can definitely go back and watch clips and highlights on YouTube. They normally show those now.
I'm just gonna say, I'll warn you guys. I think tomorrow night's gonna be a much better night than tonight. I was not happy with a lot of the results tonight, but
and I'm paying more attention to tomorrow night too.
You guys are going to announce WrestleMania, but none of us are going to be like,
where do you think I'm coming from, bud?
You got to throw some punches. Hit him with the chair.
Damn.
No, that's the glass table that I put my evil twin brother through.
I've been hit with it.
You were the evil twin.
No. I have another evil twin brother. Rob is the good twin brother, and then we have an evil twin brother.
Oh,
I've been hit with a chair before. It ain't no fun, Tyler.
I smacked Rob in the face with a ping pong paddle once.
Damn.
But did it hurt you?
No, but
Is
he
that
kicked my
kind of twin
he
connection?
kicked my ass afterwards. Because I'll lay it down like this, right? So growing up in high school, we had a ping pong table in our rec room, and Rob always kicked my ass at ping pong to the point where we played 3 straight games, and it was like 11-1, 11-0, and 11-0. Like he is kicking my ass. No, I'm not real good.
Fury.
I'm not real good at math. And geometry by far I'm really bad at. But on this day in 2004, I chucked this ping pong paddle perfectly on the table and sliced Rob right in the eyelid.
Yes, you were.
Now,
So you went
I
full
say
bullseye
that-
with a ping pong
I
paddle.
say that because then Rob took me down to the ground and
Stop
started
lying to
punching me
yourself.
and saw blood on my face. It was not my blood. Rob proceeds to check his eyelid and see that it's bleeding. And at that point, I'm just kind of like,
Don't tell mom. Don't tell mom. Don't tell mom.
no, it gets better. Hold on. Because I look at Rob and you know that feeling you get when you done fucked up and you're just going to accept whatever fate has in store for you? I just looked at Rob and said, I deserve it. So Rob gets 3 really good hits on me. And then he looks up to see my dad standing in the doorway of the rec room, going like, what the hell is going on? As Rob has blood dripping from his eye, my dad goes, I'm going to give you 5 more shots. You're going to get that cleaned up, and then we're going to have a talk. I was grounded from playing ping pong for 2 weeks.
Like,
Bro.
seeing like Balls of Fury or something.
Yeah, no, I suck, and I haven't played ping
Another
pong
movie I
since,
haven't
so.
Well, in related,
It's great.
this is
Hey,
actually related.
real quick, Shaw, I gotta address this. Stop lying to yourself,
okay.
Bubbles.
Yeah,
Stop
Bubbles,
lying to yourself. You know you love me. Stop lying.
Bubbles, we may have to talk after the show.
You know you love me, girl. You love me. You love me. You can love me and cat at the same time. That's fine by me. I ain't tripping.
Will, you underestimate her love for Cat.
I'm not saying that. She can love me and cat at the same time.
Will, was Bubbles the real reason that you were in the hospital earlier this week?
Hell no. I wish
Drugged
it
him
was.
out.
I wish it
Sugar
was.
on him.
Drugged
it was.
him out.
I was in the hospital. I was in the ER for 7 hours. That was not
that's
fun.
That's what hot mamas do to us, Will.
I wish it was Bubbles who did that to me.
Hot mamas put us
Boy.
in the
All right,
hospital,
yeah.
brother.
Speaking of hospitals,
Boys, that's why you gotta hydrate. Come on, get with
Right.
it.
He just
hospitals.
saw a YouTube video that said all the hot people are nurses, and so he thought if he went there,
No, I
You know,
thought-
when,
thought
a,
Will-
when a woman looks hot in scrubs, you got to go holler.
Look,
All right,
I
so
thought Will
speaking of
went there.
hospitals,
Gatorade,
I
zero
thought-
sugar, and he forgot which one to drink.
I thought Will went to the hospital because that's where all the local singles were in his area.
He's
I
not
wish.
that old.
speaking of hospitals,
I would.
oh my
Go ahead, Shaw.
speaking of hospitals, has anyone seen the last episode of Invincible?
I
I
did.
did.
And I'm
Number
Invincible has been
11, please.
amazing, man. Invincible has been amazing. Look, if you go on TikTok, there's some people that are talking trash about Thrag, up until some DBZ characters like Yamcha and Krillin can beat Thrag. I hope this shit. I
in
hope.
what universe?
Picture number
I
3.
hope
Picture number 3.
everybody sets up. I hope everybody sets up now because you see Thrag
Picture
that
number
guy.
3.
You
Picture
see,
number 3.
you
11.
see Thrag. You see that he is that guy. You see it.
Yeah,
You
this
see
one
it.
moment right here.
No.
11, sorry.
Which picture?
11.
11.
Okay.
This is just with the wind up. He creates a wind tunnel that draws Nolan in. That's how powerful he is, man.
Are we sure he's not farting?
I do have a silly question. Why do like all the Viltrumite men either have like the
The porn stash.
I
I
was
have no
gonna
idea.
The porn stash.
Because apparently
I heard
they're all
there was-
fans of
I
Burt
wasn't
Reynolds.
gonna say porn
conformity.
stash.
The porn.
I was gonna say Tom Selleck's stash, but okay.
The porn stash.
Porn stash, yeah.
Porno.
Build up Burt
Conformity.
Reynolds, man.
Whoa, whoa,
He
whoa,
watched
whoa.
Yeah, boy, that's what I'm
watched
talking about,
Gator,
Bubbles. Yeah.
and they had a
Yeah.
But I'm just saying, like when they're all older, they either have like the stash or the mustache and the beard. It's like I hardly see any of the grown men not have some sort of facial hair, but it's
Yeah,
like
the
always
porn
like the same
stash,
kind
boy.
of.
That
Oh,
I was
every
gonna
single
say-
one.
I was gonna say Tom Selleck stash, but okay, I guess
That's porn stash. That's porn stash.
It's porn stash.
More Ron Jeremy than Tom Selleck.
It's
Okay.
porn stash. But here's the thing that here's the
Ron
thing
Jeremy, that's a throwback.
that's a throwback for real. But here's the thing that kills me and I'm gonna talk about it more next week as a topic. But here's the thing that kills me to all these Dragon Ball Z fans. Look, here's the thing. The main difference between a Viltrumite and a Saiyan, most of their fights go to space. Where do Saiyans lack? What ability do they lack? The ability to breathe in space. Viltrumites can hold their breath in space for long periods of time. So,
I thought you were going to say that the difference was that a Viltrumite attack happens in one episode.
Yeah. I was gonna say a Viltrumite is like 5 minutes, and a Dragon Ball Z is 3 seasons.
This is true too. So, and I'm not going to sit here and say Goku and Vegeta ain't strong. I'm not saying that. But go back and look at the feats of what just Omni-Man did. The man survived the black hole. The man survived the black hole.
Wait, he dated one of my exes?
I'm just saying that
You
Oliver's
dated a Cybertruck?
I will say this:
No.
Oliver's smack talk needs to be worked on because, like, the whole "hey, the black hole wants its suck back."
Oh yeah.
That was so hard.
but these DBZ fans be killing me, man. Goku and Vegeta can beat the whole invincible. No, you can't. No, they can't.
The
No,
only
they
thing
can't.
Goku could win is a
Well,
hairstyling contest.
But the thing is, it's like Goku doesn't like to kill, and then like he'd probably like beat Thrag to a pulp and then throw him a freaking sensu bean just so he could.
Continue
He's
to
back
fight.
again.
It kills me, man.
Yeah.
And it's like I can see I can see it now. Even though he died in the series, Conquest versus Krillin. Oh, Krillin will win because Krillin has the speed advantage.
Oh,
Because Krillin has the speed advantage. And he has more attacks than Conquest. Conquest
No.
Krillin can't
Oh,
even
okay.
beat Vegeta or Goku.
People
Krillin.
who are Dragon Ball Z and Naruto fans,
Super
they're
Krillin.
kind of in their own little echo chamber.
I suddenly
thinking,
need the
that's
Homer
it.
Simpson
Super
word
Krillin.
sound effect.
There's a Super Krillin.
In Dragon Ball Super, that version of Krillin, like he was doing some stuff.
He's a step
I
up,
think
but he'll
Straw's
still
making
lose.
stuff up now. Super
He's
Krillin?
He's not super. First,
That's
he was talking about
like saying Yamcha is anything but
no.
fodder
He
for-
no. Shaw was saying in Super Krillin stepped
Yeah,
up. And
Dragon
he-
Ball Super.
Let's
Yeah.
see.
yeah, Dragon Ball. He did
Words, I
step
think you're
up.
having stroke.
But
Yeah,
only-
during
The tournament of power.
yeah.
But he didn't step up in terms of power. He stepped up in terms of showing technique and what he can do with it to help the Z fighters during that tournament.
You know what it was, Will?
Conquest will step on Krillin. What's up?
You know what it
Step up
was?
to the streets.
18 broke the mold with Krillin. That's what happened. Like Krillin was in the bedroom getting busy with 18, and 18 was like, "Nope. To progress to that move, you have to learn this, this, and this." So he started training.
That sounds like my ex-wife.
Oh,
That was 18.
yeah, you see it? Yeah.
But yeah, the only thing Yamcha's good at is playing baseball, and that's the only thing he's good
But
at.
you gotta give him that.
And
Though.
dying to Cybermen. That's another thing he's really good at.
Well, I figured that was just because he's like, if he's playing baseball, like the ball's right there if he's a catcher. He doesn't have to stretch
He sure
for it.
catches
He doesn't
them
have to bend
balls.
down. Like, you know.
Yeah.
See, Ando.
Ah.
Boom.
I thought it was pretty
Alright.
interesting to see like Megatron and
Oh,
Optimus
yeah.
talk, and I was like, "Oh, that's nice. That's really funny."
Yeah.
Then he dies. I'm like, "Oh, that's fucked up."
But I'm loving
shit.
loving it. I'm loving Invincible. And let's not forget, for those of us who did read the comic, the Viltrumite wars are not over.
No.
So
Oh yeah, there's more to come.
yeah, there's more to come. So yeah,
The next
I'm
episode's
loving it.
gonna be pretty big.
Yeah, I'm loving it, man. I'm loving
Yeah.
loving the aggressiveness. I love the fact that the way they destroyed Planet Viltrum.
He's
That was pretty cool.
He's loving it.
That was cool. That was cool.
I'm glad that Mark listened to his dad instead of like veering off, so they could explode the planet.
My only thing is, and this is what Dragon Ball fans will refer to, and this is one of my issues too. It took 3 of them to do it, and if it was just Omni-Man by himself or Thrag by himself, okay, but it took 3 of them to destroy Planet Viltrum. So that's going to be the only thing I think a
I would
DBZ fan can
say-
go back and say.
I would say it might be because maybe 1, Viltrum might be a little dense, and 2, having extra people just to make sure it's done. You know.
Yeah.
Mm.
I was gonna say because like he had other people too, and then they got taken out by the other not completely
Yes.
taken out. So
Yeah.
I'm wondering if it was because he needed Mark and the Optimus guy just in case like anyone else caught up with them
Yeah.
and to
Right,
get
right.
that speed. So
She is hot. That's
Spider-Gwen.
what she is, Bubbles.
Spider-Gwen.
she's
Cat's in the middle.
Spider-Gwen.
Cat's
Oh, that
in
is
the middle.
Spider-Gwen.
No, she was
Cat's in
asking
the
who
middle.
Cat was tonight. Oh, hello, stretch time. You have my attention, JK.
It kind
Wait, what?
of reminds me how that anime from High School DxD where they just take a break and they show a fine hot babe out of nowhere.
Right.
Let's see.
Well,
They just show
I
out of
mean, we
nowhere.
can start that. We can
Cat
start
stretching.
that.
Hello.
Hello.
It's like in the Man Show. At the end of the show, is girls on trampolines.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah.
like-
Hey,
Well-
yeah.
well,
They
speaking
tried to
of
bury
which,
Hold on. Were you old enough to watch that, Janae?
Were
Same
you
age as
old
you,
enough?
baby.
She don't get in trouble though. She wouldn't get in trouble for that. She wouldn't get in trouble for that though, because she's a
Janae,
female.
shouldn't you be doing your homework? I am doing my homework, Dad. I'm doing geometry. Okay.
I was watching that with my dad and my brother.
That was really
Jesus.
more like physics. Or like
Mm,
anime
yeah, sure did.
physics.
Just like
Yeah,
Dead or
that
Alive.
works too.
Hey, it's just like it's physics class, like Dead or Alive volleyball.
I
Yeah,
was just
a lot
waiting
of
for the Man
studying
Show
and-
to be over so I could watch South Park. So
Well, a lot of studying on that beach volleyball game. Wink.
Oh, yeah.
Wink.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. We learned a lot about physics there, boy. Particularly the
Yeah,
power
we
of
did.
two.
Wink.
Particularly the
Wink.
power of two. Yeah.
all right. So next up, we got some casting for Man of Tomorrow. Pictures 7, 8, and 9.
7, 8, 9. Give me a sec.
Yes, sir.
That's why 6 was afraid of 7.
Yeah, I was about to say something definitely did it. Yeah.
Is she supposed to be playing?
Now she's supposed to be playing Maxima,
Okay.
but there's rumors that it's actually a cover for Wonder Woman.
I saw that too. I saw that
Yeah.
on Facebook.
I think it's too early to reintroduce Wonder Woman.
No,
give
you
Superman
need
two
Wonder
or
Woman.
three
That.
movies.
You
I
need
don't
Wonder
know if
Woman.
it's
She's a
too
pillar.
She needs
You
to have her
definitely need
own
Wonder Woman.
solo film before they introduce her in a Superman movie.
I mean, they didn't do that last time.
Yeah, you
I
can
know,
introduce
that-
her and then give her her own.
They suffered for that.
You can introduce her and then give her her own. For
Bring that back up.
Yeah.
I
That's
like
one.
Maxima as a character. I just hate the fact she died in the comics.
Though I would say shouldn't Maxima be a little more actual buffer, you know?
She should.
Like
But the
having
only, time,
actual
the only time I saw
Cat,
her
were you
outside,
trying to
visual
adjust?
muscle.
but the only time I saw her outside of comics was in the old Superman, the Adventure of Superman cartoon.
Yeah,
It was
That's the
also
only
featured-
time I saw her.
She was
Yeah,
featured
I like
in
her
the
in that.
episode of
I remember
Smallville.
And Eve
Yeah.
Torres, did Supergirl episode.
Yeah.
That's her. Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. And then what did you say, Garrett? What else was she in?
She was featured in a single episode of Smallville. She shows up to Metropolis and she starts kissing these dudes because she thinks that they're the one, and they die because basically her forceful strength of her kiss just drains all the testosterone out of them.
Damn.
I mean, I can
Right.
get in on some of that Black Widow
Right.
action.
That's deadly right there, boy.
Kat, that sounds exactly like something my ex-wife would have said.
Something from Melita.
Then she take the wallet, take the money.
Mhm.
Then she take the wallet, take the money.
Tried.
Right. Picture 8.
I could
Or
see
you know
this
her-
would be good casting.
Yeah.
Yeah, I kind of like that.
She's
Yeah.
got the look. She's got the acting chops.
Yeah. It definitely
She's already
seems-
familiar with the DC universe,
Yep.
That is true. That is true.
and that their live action is probably going to be trash.
Damn.
Hey, they're going to make the super suit green and animated. What are you talking about?
I wonder what they do. The green glow with her, or are they going to take it from the lanterns and not do it?
When does her animated show come out?
In 2000, never.
Did they ever put a date on it ever?
We are
vaguely remember
fighting Wild Cat and Janae.
Yeah,
covered
throw
by
me,
the purple-
dude. Throw me in the middle. Throw me in the middle so Kat and Janae can be on the outside. There we go.
I'll take the middle as well.
Wait, Wait, I'm on top of Janae. Yeah.
Damn, man. Hold on, let me test this. Let me test this out real quick. Hold on. Let me test this out real quick. It still gets some.
They're still covered.
It still gets some.
How about you put me and Shaw on bottom so Janae and Kat can
Hold
be
on.
top?
Let me see. Hold on. Let me see. Let's see if
Yeah.
that worked. Hold on. Let's see if that worked. Hold on. Let me go back here. Let me go back here real quick. I'm on it. Let's see.
Yeah.
There you go. Yeah. There you go.
I can see up your shirt.
Hold on. I'm finna do this right here too. There you go. There you go. Okay, I got 3 ladies in the middle. There we go. Hold on.
It's a
Ladies
ladies
holding it together.
There we go.
Now, pushing it
Oh,
down.
There we go.
sir.
Now the ladies can be the ladies need to be seen. So now we got all 3 ladies in. We got all 3 ladies here. Yeah, all 3. Man, Diamond.
Huh?
Man.
Diamond's over there still playing, killing, you know.
There you go. Yeah. All right, we cool.
Hold on.
We
Well,
cool.
I gotta say this now. If you were Pimp Daddy Will Morgan, like you should be, Diamond would be on top of you, and you'd be surrounded by women.
Hold on.
There we go. Pimp Daddy Will Morgan.
But
Yeah.
then Diamond's gonna get blocked out when
I'm
you
not
put
gonna
up pictures.
Cause I'm
not gonna call
Well, I'm gonna turn my camera off now.
I'm a pimp. But we got Diamond when we need her. All right, we good.
Will, in my wrestling game, you're no longer Powerhouse Will Morgan. You're now
Diamond,
Pimp
is
Daddy
that
Will
Etrigan
Morgan.
behind you?
Yeah.
Pimp Daddy Will Morgan.
Yeah, there you go.
Is that Etrigan in your tower of Funko Pops?
Yep.
Yeah.
Nice.
I see All Might there.
I'm better. Okay.
Or all my pop somewhere in here.
So I need to keep the hot girls on the side. I got you.
This is your
Yeah.
first and last
Yeah,
time
well.
I've seen on camera.
Yeah.
Until we get the 10,000
You look
millions of
adorable.
views.
But you get millions of views.
Yeah.
Millions
She
of
says it's going
views.
to be the only time she's on camera until we get
Yes.
thousands and thousands
You
of
do
views.
know. This is Diamond's official reveal.
It is.
Oh, shit.
Mhm.
Let's
Yeah.
go.
You gotta change the title of the show now to Diamond's Official Review.
Like
Let's
legit, if I ever saw
go.
Diamond walking down the street, I wouldn't have known it because like
Yeah.
I didn't know. And,
Yeah.
and she lived in my city.
Yeah, because the other time that she
Mhm.
turned on her camera, she was showing us the cool stuff she got at one of the cons. So
Yeah.
Yep. I remember that. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah. I remember that.
all the cool stuff.
Look at
Well,
all
her
this.
secret agent status has now been revoked.
Now my ninja
Secret
pads is gone.
Actually, what we don't know is she's gonna have to kill us all to keep it her secret. So we're all gonna die tonight.
I have to kill you
Yeah.
all.
Right.
I have to kill you all. She might come after me first.
Well, speaking of which,
Damn, Shaw,
anybody?
you ain't gonna help your boy? Damn.
Yeah.
I was like,
Speaking of which-
moving on. Sorry, bro.
Yeah, Shaw's moving his paperwork. All right, fuck you. Let's move on.
Let's
All right.
move on. Fuck you. You go down. Let's move on. Go ahead, Shaw. I'm sorry, bro.
Darth Maul. Anybody see the last episodes?
Yeah.
What?
Darth Maul.
Oh, no,
I have not, no.
I didn't. I'm the group Star. I am this group Star Wars hater. So
I don't
Well,
understand why you
With
hate Star Wars
with the
so much.
exception of the Mandalorian, I did like the Mandalorian.
It's good. A lot of good action. A lot of killing. A lot of killing.
A lot of killing.
Yep, a lot.
I'm gonna have to check this out after all.
All right. Well,
What color
then,
lightsaber?
Animated killing, so like
Yeah.
kid
What-
killing.
Darth
so,
Maul's gonna be
like,
red.
Oh,
probably
kid
something-
killing.
Yeah.
No, I don't want to see no kid killing. But then again, we see it in Invisible. So
No, I'm not saying
No.
kid killing. I'm
Mm.
saying like killing made for kids. So like,
Oh, I got you.
So like how
Okay.
Right.
they didn't show blood in The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe, but like people
Right.
died.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, it
still-
ain't like so. I'm assuming it's not like G.I. Joe. There's like all this gunfire between two sides and nobody dies.
You
Right,
know,
I didn't
though-
know- that
I
means
mean,
G.I.
that was
Joe and
exactly what
Cobra
the
must
Clone
be.
Wars was.
you know,
Right,
I was gonna
Kyle.
say if we're gonna talk about kid killing, that could be a great segue to The Boys this week.
Yes.
If you saw The Boys,
And I've not
Alright.
seen that yet.
All right,
Sorry,
let's
I
do that.
got
Talk about the
I got
boys
down
then.
the rabbit hole of VOT commercials on Instagram.
Thanks, Kat, for sharing.
I saw. Yeah, thank you.
You're welcome.
Oh,
I
Oh,
hear her. No,
this
give it a
week
hand.
it was revealed this week that the the Deep does drive a Cybertruck.
Yes, yes,
It checks out.
Limp
It checks
Bizkit.
out.
yes.
His actor is so good at just playing tough.
I will. The guy, and I know the guy who I'm liking more and more and more is Soldier Boy. Believe it or not, I'm liking Soldier
yeah.
Boy more.
Oh, yeah.
yeah,
Hard
man.
not to.
Yeah,
Andy
man.
Purdy.
You're sick.
Oh yeah, Soldier
My
Boy
son
real
is
pretty.
sick.
Hey, Purdy.
My son
Now-
is sick.
What is it about?
You're
Soldier
sick,
Boy is the one
son.
played by Jensen, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, just like
You
you're
know
a
what
sick
I-
freak.
You
He's
know what
a
I
sick
love
freak.
is so the actor who plays
Sign me up for
Butcher.
that.
That's what's his face.
Carlin.
How do you get
Yeah.
that much?
So I think he's a great actor, but I think it's phenomenal
And-
how much he fucking sucks. Like how much Butcher fucking sucks.
And ladies, I don't mean to be cruel, but tell me, how do you get that much breast milk? This dude was in the
Yeah,
bathtub.
I was like wondering what.
What the hell?
He went. He had a lot of ladies.
No. Okay, so
Pretty
not
ladies.
me, not me personally, but like, there are some women that had called themselves a Jersey cow because they were able to pump within the first 3 to 4 months and have a year's supply for their baby,
Yum.
and still
I'm
be
sorry,
able
no,
to
sorry.
feed the baby during that
Damn.
time. So
Oh.
it is possible to get a bathtub full of breast milk.
That's he is a sick freak. I,
No, not
I
consent.
do like
Don't
that
say it.
with the Homelander's like just when I think you can't get weirder, like you fucking
You got Will there.
yeah, you
haven't-
fucking weirdo.
Mhm.
Close to the end, where like that one guy who can blow up people. Like, how do you know that he accidentally killed the translucent son?
Right?
I think it's more of that. I think they just focus their energy in a direction. I don't think it's a like I'm
Oh.
grabbing this. I everything we've seen so far, it looks more of I'm using my energy, putting it in a direction.
Mhm.
So, and I think she was probably looking directly at obviously Huey, but not knowing that there's something in between her and Huey
Mm-hmm.
and hitting that. You know,
Right.
So kind of like the force, like a force push.
Yes.
Like it's just directed in a general
Yeah,
direction.
yeah.
That tracks.
yeah. At least that's
Honestly-
how I've seen something. That's how it looks like so far.
Mhm.
I'm gonna say what I said last week. I still hate the fact that old girl's talking. I hate it.
Oh, I don't know. I'm kind of getting
hate
into
it.
her like talking about
hate
porn
it.
and everything. Like it's kind of great.
No, it's just she just says what's on her mind. She has no filter. It just pops in her head and then just spits out.
But the fact that she learned to talk from TikTok means
That
that she
too.
talks like an influencer or
Yeah.
like a TikTok girly.
I
was I
love
supposed to say that in my head?
I love when she's like saying her like whatever stuff about porn, and Huey's like, "Hey, maybe we should lay off the porn." She goes, "No," just like no. It's like,
No, never.
yeah, I was like, okay. I was so happy to see the return of Edgar.
Yeah. But
That
was cool.
actor is
That was cool.
great.
He's great.
We need him more. We need that
He's
actor in
great.
more things.
He's fantastic. He's great. He's a great actor.
Remember when he was like in everything for like 5 seconds,
Yep.
Like the
and then he
was.
just kind of like
Mandalorian
faded away?
and Breaking Bad,
Who you pulling,
Maze
Pedro
Runner
Pascal?
series,
The Maze Runner, the Revolution.
Yep.
He was in Mandalorian.
Y'all missing A
Carlo
Train? I
Esposito.
miss A Train. I miss A Train. I know we talked about it last
Oh
week.
yeah,
but I miss
yeah.
A-Train.
They done my boy dirty by getting rid of A Train the way they did.
I think they did too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, I'm confused about it because like A-Train for me kind of started to go the way of Karen,
What do you mean?
where like once it suddenly clicked for him that what he was doing was bad,
Oh sure.
it was just like this constantly like rather than being like, man, I did some really bad, messed up stuff and I need to find a way
Sure.
to atone for it. It was this like, I did these horrible things and I'm such a victim of myself for doing all these horrible things. And everybody please forgive me because I did all these terrible things and I'm a victim of my own circumstance and the things I created for myself.
You gotta love him killing. Was it Falcon or dragging him across the ground?
Oh yeah. I remember.
But no, I do like also when they did kill him, they brought up his girlfriend from season 1, Popclaw.
Yeah.
I was like,
Yeah.
oh yeah.
Yeah.
Poor
No,
Papa.
I think this show is like I said, Butcher is great because Butcher and Homelander are so much the same and so much different in so many weird ways. Like it's just like Homelander is unhinged and just psychotic, and you never know what the fuck he's gonna do next because he's a fucking nut job.
Yes.
Butcher,
Homelander just puts the hot in psychotic, you know.
Butcher is just a fucking dickhead, and he's gonna fucking do the worst fucking thing. Whatever the worst possible situation is gonna happen, he's gonna fucking do it because that's how he rolls.
You're not supposed to do that?
Yeah, right. It's
No, I've
just
already
like
done it.
in this episode. So he convinces his son to go. He's trying to come up with a plan for his son to help take out Homelander. And when they find out that they are no longer going to have the virus to kill Homelander, how he communicates with the kid just is the worst. Like he's just like, "Oh, I was just using you." That's not how you talk to. You just suck so much.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
but here's the other thing too, though. One thing Butcher knows, yes, Butcher's a dick, but he also understands how to get results.
Yeah, but you could have
And
communicated it better. He didn't get results with the kid right now.
But you're right. But think back to Huey. Think season 1 Huey.
Sure.
Butcher talked to him a whole lot like he was talking to his son right then,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
And over
Yeah.
time, Huey ended up reacting to that
Yeah.
Yeah.
in the concept of, I'm going to go against what this guy is telling me to do, which was exactly what Butcher wanted him to do.
Yeah.
Well,
So
it took a little bit of time for that, though.
it did, but him and his son have already had this little, like, kind of weird relationship with a lot of back and forth because of the whole soup thing.
Yeah.
So I think the foundation is already laid for his son to do something based off of Butcher's disapproval.
I do want to say, so last time we saw him, yes, he killed Mallory, but kind of by accident, kind of.
Yeah.
Seeing him go full murder an entire like police squad.
Mhm.
Holy shit, that was a quick like, fuck everyone's dying.
Some days you got to be a murder hobo.
It was just
Damn.
like,
Some
holy
days
shit.
some days you're Jean Grey
Damn.
being a hoe, other days you're Homelander killing a shitload of people.
Yeah.
All right. You.
By the way, you guys called it for sure last week when you said Homelander thinks he's a god because clearly he thinks he's gonna be God. I liked being able to see what's her face come back, even if she's a fucking weird ass angel apparition.
Mhm.
And of course, so he's blinded by her.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
That
I
tracks,
thought
yeah.
like he affected that one guy, the pastor guy who's like I guess yells or it's like something that
Yeah.
some
Yeah.
kind of power he has where he can echo his voice or make his voice.
Yeah, I don't
get
know what his
louder.
power is. Yeah,
I think that's the effects of that. I'm like, oh, okay.
yeah. It's cool to see him. He's like I said, he's unhinged. He's clearly fucking insane.
Yeah. It's crazy.
I do like seeing Firecracker and Soldier Boy in that scene when they're first comparing guns. Like they're just back and forth. I'm just like those two.
All right, you guys. Shaw, what's next, man?
All right, next up, Mr. Nate. Got any anime news for us?
I do. First up is Junchito Stories, which I believe is some anime horror stories, is going to get a live action anthological series adaptation. So that'll be interesting to see. I did enjoy the anime, but then just for me personally, I should not have watched it before bedtime because then I had nightmares.
What?
Well, these are horror stories.
Okay. I got you.
It's a horror story anime.
Is this the recent one that was on HBO or Max?
I think it's just the ones like on Netflix and stuff, like the macabre ones. So like they're all out of order, but then like other the episodes linked together somehow.
Well, I know there was
But
one. I don't remember.
it's the same creator. Yes.
I don't remember. Yeah, I don't remember what it was called, but there was one that was on Max. Now I think it's on Netflix
Yeah.
and other ones, but it was created on Max. That weird black and white.
Yeah, that one. Because the one that I was talking about that was giving me nightmares, that one was in color. but
Oh,
it's
okay.
it's the same
Ah.
person and the same stories.
Oh, okay. I've heard they're good. I
that
just haven't
was-
watched it.
That I haven't finished the one on Max yet, but that is like unnerving to watch, like a new anime, but it's in black and white, and you're like, wait a minute.
I know that you're gonna give it shit because you're gonna be like it's fake anime, but did you watch Scavenger's Reign?
No, I've never heard of it.
That is so Max also created that. It has one season. I think Netflix and other places have it. If you want to watch something else that's super mindfuck, it's a sci-fi anime.
Okay.
But I mean it's more I think it is a US studio.
As what Garrett says, anime adjacent.
Well, I mean, probably because I don't think it's necessarily completely like American animation. It's like a mixture of American animation with like the more Japanese animation. It's a mixture.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's a sci-fi one that is like as you're talking about watching it before bed, you're like, what the fuck did I just watch? Like,
you wake up in the middle of the night, like,
yeah. So Scavenger's Reign, if you get a chance to watch it, do it.
And then next up on a happier note that won't give you nightmares, hopefully.
Right.
Pokemon Horizons anime will continue on May 22nd. I still need to catch up on that. And Tyler, then there's more Pokemon binge watching for you.
I still haven't gone back. I need to go back. I'm way behind. I need to go back to it.
And then I have never watched this, but ReZero Starting Life in a New World Season 4 releases a special video featuring Konomo Suzuki for the opening song. So any ReZero fans, there you go. And then Freerin, the second season soundtrack is now available for people if they want to purchase it. So
dope.
But that's all I got.
Did season 2 finally wrap up or no?
That I don't know. I have not watched season 2.
I was waiting for the entire season 2 to come out just to binge it.
Oh, I would assume so if the soundtrack is available, but I could be wrong. So I am excited for the there's 3 episodes now that have dropped on Crunchyroll for the new series that the creator of Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood / Full Metal Alchemist has made. So I'm excited to start watching that. So
nice.
Cool. All right, Diamond, got any video news for us?
Mm-hmm. So, Starfield PS5 players demand refund, reporting widespread bugs and glitches that leave game unplayable.
Wow.
Sounds like PlayStation users.
Yep. Yep.
Well, no, so PlayStation has got a few things going on with some games right now. So it sucks that the players are like, well, hey, we want this refund because of this. When if you're in the video game world right now, you're seeing a lot of widespread things happening with PS5 from like the developer side. But PlayStation and Sony have always been a little bit difficult to work with as far as that goes. So they're kind of trying. So it's a little bit of a back and forth.
And then what's it called?
Sony being difficult? Never.
What? Who would have seen that
Always
coming?
difficult. Always difficult.
Hashtag Xbox Master Race.
Yep.
It's almost
Hashtag
like
Xbox
it's almost
Forward
like they
Friday.
speak a different language.
Xbox
And
does
then-
need to lower their prices, though. Walmart just hiked their prices for the Xbox One Series S, 1 terabyte system for $648 in stores.
Microsoft needs to pull their head out of their ass and remember that they actually had a good console and a good setup and a good concept, and then now they decided to wipe their ass with it for some reason. I don't know why.
Well,
but-
it's called tariffs.
No, I'm not just talking about that. I'm not even talking about prices. I'm just talking about every time Microsoft puts out something, it's usually ahead of everything else. It's usually really good, and then they forget it exists and then just shit on it. I mean, I don't know why. That's just like Microsoft's whole thing is like, let me put out something really good and then shit on it later. I don't know.
I mean, that's what they did with Microsoft Office Suite. It came, part and parcel with
everything Microsoft. Yes.
With any computer that you've got, and then all of a sudden they started forcing you to subscribe to Microsoft Word. or you had to start paying a random subscription cost just to be able to use a word processing application.
Skype.
Wait, what? Somebody say my old username? What?
It goes
I'm
with
over
that.
Skype. I
Yeah,
remember
yeah.
Skype.
Hello. Do we not remember also the HoloLens?
Yeah.
I remember
Skype,
Skype.
Skype was my early days of podcasting.
Windows phones.
Skype
They
was
were
my
great.
Skype.
My
I had
phones were
one.
great. I had one.
Connect?
My friend had like Windows Phone.
Yeah, they were great.
Oh God, Windows Phone was amazing, and
Yeah,
then
I never
nothing
had one.
happened to it.
Never
I
had one.
wanted one as a kid, but I was like, I got an iPhone.
I
Yeah,
had,
I had one.
I had a Razor.
My first smartphone was a Windows phone, and
yeah,
it was
same,
great.
same.
I
I had the
saw
LG
it.
Quantum, and then I went to the Nokia, whatever it was, and that was the last one I had before I switched to Apple because it fell. When I asked for an insurance replacement,
Windows Phone.
what my
Oh, it
insurance sent me was a Galaxy Samsung S3, which was a piece of crap,
Weird.
and because apparently that was comparable to the Nokia. It wasn't even the
Why they
same
wouldn't
size.
just send you the phone you had? Like, why would they not? Yeah.
Right.
Well, it could have been too at that point,
They were
just based on what you're. Yeah. Nokia was kind of getting out of the phone game
Yeah.
because
And
they hadn't
so-
had any success since the 6160.
I did
And
have
so
a
then-
Windows phone. I did have a Windows phone. I had that HTC Windows phone. But then I ended up with the best Nokia phone on the planet, that Nokia 3390, baby. Woo!
And then of course they discontinued Nokia, changed it to HMD, and now it is a piece of shit.
Yep.
So yeah, and because the crap I had with the Samsung, I said I'm not going with anything anything that's Android, and I went with Apple.
Like I said, Microsoft is almost always ahead of the game. It almost always has a really cool plan, a really cool idea. They put it out there, and it's great. And then for some reason, Microsoft goes, maybe we should just shit on this. And it's like, what? Do you guys remember having the Xbox Connect? And if you had your Domino's account hooked up, you could say, Xbox, I'm hungry. And it would order whatever your fucking favorite Domino's is.
I remember
That was the
That
epitome
seems
of humanity right there.
counterproductive.
We hit
Guys,
peak.
You guys want to
Humanity
hear
right
how old I
I
am?
missed
with
the
Xbox?
Connect.
Yeah,
You wanna
I
hear
do.
how
I
old
use
I
like a
am?
paperweight now.
Remember when Pizza Hut first came out with their application on Xbox? I
Yep.
ordered Pizza Hut through the Xbox app the night of WrestleMania 29. And that is what we ate. And it was perfect and it was amazing. And now you can't even get fucking shit on Xbox
I
anymore.
remember I lost I at the time I misplaced my controller and I'm like, where's my controller? I just want to watch Game of Thrones. Xbox on. Xbox, go to Game of Thrones. Xbox play. Okay, there we go. We're set. Like, I was like, yeah, is it lazy? Yes, but honestly, it's again, Microsoft did their best shit ever, and then they just for some reason, their whatchamacallit, their game, what's their game library called?
Game Pass?
Game Pass?
Game Pass, yes. When they first introduced that, and they slowly were adding things to it, Game Pass was great. And
They had
then
an
they're like,
entire
hey,
Halo channel.
yeah. There was a Forza channel. There was a Halo channel. There was so many cool things. And then they were just, I guess, again, like greedy. They were dumbasses. They were assholes. Hey, now we're going to start charging, what, $30, $40 a month for Game Pass? Fuck you. Like, yeah. I don't know. I don't know why Microsoft does that. They're in my backyard. So I've always been a Microsoft fanboy. When I worked at GameStop, I actually had gone up to Microsoft to their headquarters, and I bought a cool Xbox Polo. So I would wear that as a manager at GameStop. I loved my Xbox Polo from there.
All right,
I miss Papa John's.
I want a Papa John's so bad, but we don't have one here.
You guys don't have
Papa
Papa John's
John's
in Nashville?
Oh, I know.
Tri-Cities is the closest.
I
The
was
closest one is
I
in
was
Fresno
talking to
for
my
me.
boss yesterday because my boss has to go to Tri-Cities twice a week. And so I was like, hey, maybe if we give you money, you just bring me back breadsticks from Papa John's.
Oh, their cheese sticks were so good. So good tonight.
The best
Oh my God.
breadsticks.
I don't mean to
I
rub
don't
it in,
like
but God
breadsticks.
damn. These cheese spreads, though. Actually, fun fact: I think the place that has the best cheese sticks, believe it or not, is Little Caesars.
Yeah.
Little
Screw all of
Caesars.
you that can have
Well, if
carbs
that's
right
the
now.
case, Are you excited to see their new deal that they just put out? And
Or
Caesars.
for their crazy bread.
what's their new stuff that they got for cheesy?
It's I think it's if you order after 10 o'clock, is it 9 o'clock or 10 o'clock? With your order, you can order 99-cent crazy bread.
The fatty in me loves that.
Yeah, it was like after 9 or 10 o'clock, crazy bread, 99 cents. Add it to your order. And I'm like,
99 cents. Let's go. Hey, damn it. What did you
I'll have you guys know I have a playlist playing in my ear from my computer, and I believe in Joe Hendry just came on. So if you see me swaying from side to side and say that's why. So
Start to clap.
when I think of Little Caesars, I think of
Okay, guys.
What?
We're going off topic here. Diamond, continue.
Oh,
Good. Go
what
ahead.
else you got, Diamond?
fine.
Let's go. Bloodborne is getting a R-rated animated film adaptation with Jacksepticeye's help.
Oh, that's
Who's
nice.
that?
That's what's up.
YouTuber, gaming
YouTube thing, yeah.
YouTuber.
Oh,
that
okay.
helped-
I was like, I don't know who that is.
PewDiePie helped make his career, I believe.
Okay, I'm like, I know Cutie Pie.
PewDiePie.
I
And
would
then-
bring up something about a YouTuber, but it is not the right show for it, so I'll leave it to myself.
Look, man, if you're watching them red pill YouTube channels, you need to stop, okay?
No, it's about WrestleMania tonight.
Assassin's Creed Black Flag Resynced announced released for July 9th of 2026.
Is it like a remaster?
Yeah,
Oh, cool.
from the ground up.
But aren't they cutting some stuff out, right?
We're adding some stuff in.
Or they're adding stuff in. Okay.
Black Flag is the best and worst Assassin's Creed game. It's
It's the best Assassin's Creed game, sir.
I'm
I
sorry.
love Black Flag, but
They had the worst order, though.
I laugh because that guy is not an assassin yet. He's doing assassin missions.
I will argue that Assassin's Creed Black Flag was the best Assassin's Creed game because of the incorporation that they did with the YouTube channel called Epic Rap Battles of History, that they did a rap between Al Capone and Blackbeard. Freaking amazing if you guys haven't seen it.
Yeah, that's a good one.
All right, Diamond, what else you got?
And then Peter Berg and producer Rob Koschik show off Call of Duty sizzle reel at CinemaCon 2028 release date set. I hope they do like Call of Duty in space or something. Like, do
Call of
some-
Duty
In space.
Isn't that what everyone gets mad about, though? Like, even though that's the cool shit, people get mad about it.
Yeah,
Well,
like,
the thing is with that though, I want to see Call of Duty figure out those mechanics.
Mhm.
Because here's the catch: bullets aren't going to move in space.
They need
I just
help
wanna
from
see,
Dead or
like,
Alive volleyball. That's all I got to say.
I just want to see if like someone dies, they have like the quotes like they used to in the early Call of Duties.
They need
I
help from
think
Dead.
one
They
of
need help from
the-
Dead or Alive volleyball. That's what I got to say.
I think one of the last best
We'll never
Call of Duty
reach there.
games that people love the shit on it was Call of Duty Infinite. Or no, is it called Infinite? Right? No.
Call of Duty Infinite Warfare.
Yeah. I think that one was great. It was one of the first ones that had side missions, so you didn't have to fully go through the main plot. And then if you did all the side missions, you got like things to make your character better and stronger, so that like when you fought the bad guy at the end, like you were better. And then you got to do space dogfights. Like, it's dope.
Well, if they do make a Call of Duty, not Call of Duty, what's it called? Dead or Alive Beach Volleyball, they're gonna have like an N17 rating.
They better.
Yeah.
It's not
Looks like
getting,
a
it's not worth getting otherwise.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And one of those adult like theaters.
What was the anime game that was like zombies, but when you shoot them, their clothes are coming off?
Oh, I don't remember.
I don't
know.
know.
I thought you were gonna
I
go
remember it
long
coming
top
out when it was at
GameStop.
GameStop.
That was a definite no. You can't buy your child.
You underestimate what kids will do to get video games.
I would have been such a
Yep.
terrible GameStop employee. I would have been like, "You do you, mom."
Like,
Like,
look at it, like, okay, just go ahead. I don't care.
I wanted to call CPS on every parent who bought their 6-year-old Grand Theft Auto.
Yeah.
Well,
it's all-
just because the guy selling you guns is the voice of Winnie the Pooh doesn't make it okay.
he was getting them ready for the new Winnie the Pooh movie.
Oh, he's
That came like what, 5 years later.
Yeah. What else you got, Diamond?
And that's all I have for gaming news.
Cool. All right.
right.
Going in the home stretch. Go ahead, Shaw.
All right, moving on. Let me see. What else we got? I haven't got to yet. Okay, we got a new trailer for Street Fighter, focusing on Tin Master.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yes.
What are your thoughts?
Fantastic.
I like
That
that
was-
Cody Rhodes is like Guile, and it really shows because of how he acts. And then
Mm-hmm.
I think he shows up in WrestleMania pre-season as Guile. It was funny.
yeah. He went to a fan interaction yesterday or this morning, dressed up in full Guile gear.
I was like, oh, that's funny. It's like,
I love the
Hey,
fact that it's set in the 90s.
Yeah.
Right.
Now, what I think is going to be funny about that is like
Found it.
how many people are not going to be able to relate to some of the things that they see in in it
Oh yeah.
because it's set in the 90s. Like we didn't
Yeah.
have internet back then.
Yeah.
Like
oh, yeah,
What I
Be kind,
will-
rewind. What?
I thought we did. We didn't have we didn't have AOL back then.
we did
well,
late
it
in the
wasn't
90s.
widely spread. So
Right,
like
right,
you
right,
might have
right,
had it
right.
like at
90s, we
school
had
or like businesses would have had it, but like
Yeah.
having home internet wasn't
Yeah.
dial-up
Yeah.
internet.
Who widely spread
Yeah.
what?
I mean,
We-
did we
yeah,
not
we
watch
widely-
War Games?
Because I thought
we watched-
because I was just asking Kat, we didn't have AOL back in the 90s. That
Yeah,
little
we
disc.
did.
That
well,
little
yeah, but
disc.
it wasn't like it was now. Like we were just starting to kind of get the internet.
Mm-hmm.
At that
Every
point,
household didn't have a computer.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
And we were
Yeah.
still rocking dial-up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They didn't.
And
they got
dial-up was like $60 a month.
I have a black and white Macintosh in my garage right now.
I got an
Stop
old
checking your email. I'm on the phone.
Who remembers the colorful maps that the schools used to have?
Now
Yeah.
you would race to see which one you would get.
Yeah,
Your favorite color.
I don't
You
want
knew that your
purple.
school had money if you had those computers.
Yeah, I don't want the
That's
purple
what it is.
computer.
No,
Oh,
everybody wouldn't want the orange one in my class.
Yeah.
I went with the pink one. It didn't bother me that I got pink, honestly. As long as I got a computer that I could do Microsoft or the Apple Paint on, I was totally fine.
But I did find it weird that like 50 Cent was it?
Balrog.
Yeah, and I'm like, why isn't
I
Mike?
like that.
Mike Tyson's not it because he's like a little bit older, but
I like that though. I because he's
He's got the right
that
look for
experience.
it.
I think it's a good move. It's either 50 Cent or Mike Tyson, and Mike Tyson's too old for the part.
Well,
Yeah.
to be fair, I mean, if they had gone with the original Japanese names, 50 Cent would have been M. Bison.
Yeah. Nope. I gotta say, I was very happy with the trailer.
It was so good.
I will say two things. I'm really disappointed in Cammy. Not because of who's playing Cammy. And Will, you're gonna get a kick out of this, but that scene where Cammy walks up to Chun-Li and goes, "I've heard so much about your thighs. I'm really not impressed." Bet you would be impressed. You would be
I'm
impressed.
pretty sure
if you saw-
anyone would be impressed by what she does. I'm like, oh my
Yeah,
god, her kicks, like, yeah, no.
yeah.
That's,
And I really like that they're not straying away from the history, because I know that they talk about history between Ken and Ryu, which is really nice.
Yeah.
And that they incorporate history between Akuma and Ryu at the same time. I'm really glad
Yeah.
that they're bringing that in.
Yeah.
Now,
Mhm.
is the sequel to this movie going to be Super Street Fighter, and it's going to be the same movie, but maybe they just splice in a few extra characters to the film? And then the third one will be Ultra Super, and then they just add maybe 2 extra scenes.
And then, like 5 years from now, we get another movie. It's just called Street Fighter 6 for some reason.
Yeah.
or to get like Street Fighter Cross Tekken
Mhm.
live action, like yes,
Hey,
still-
Street Fighter
I'm-
Cross Tekken movie would be amazing.
that would be really good.
there's a scene in the new
Can I get a
trailer-
Soul Calibur live action?
There's a,
Speaking of
there's a new
sequels.
trailer where we see Dawson using his like yoga stretching powers.
Yeah,
And I'm like, they must, like, whoever made this movie must have used the same FX artists from One Piece, because like there's like the color palettes and the like the way that the effects looks very similar to stuff that I'm seeing on Netflix.
can we just say that the move that Zangief does on Ken, and Ken slowly looking over his head, getting ready to land head first on the car, that's priceless. Just his look of, oh, the consequences of my actions.
My
Well,
my biggest
speaking of
concern,
sequels,
though-
speaking of sequels, we finally got the title for the second Spaceballs movies. It's called
Yes.
Spaceballs 2, the new one. What do you
Mhm.
thought?
I
I love it. I love it.
Love it.
It is so Mel Brooks.
It is.
Mhm.
It is. And apparently,
Mhm.
there's already fans who are pissed off that this is the title.
It is what it is.
My parents
It's-
love it. My
it-
parents
like,
love
wait.
that it's called the next one or the new one.
Well, 'cause, I mean, it was like the joke for the last 40 years has been it's supposed to be Star Wars, or not Star Wars, Spaceballs, The Search for More Money.
Yeah,
And
Yeah.
they found it.
which, by the way, if you're
Took 'em a really
on
long time to find
Amazon
them.
Prime, do not watch the Spaceballs animated series. It is trash.
Mm.
I didn't even know
Okay.
that
It
existed.
was hilarious during its time. I remember when it
No,
first came out.
no. Like
Okay.
the only two actors, well, there's three. I take that back. The only three actors from the film are Mel Brooks, Daphne Zuniga, and Joan Rivers, and you can clearly tell that Daphne Zuniga was literally phoning it in.
Mm.
Mhm.
Like
I guess
her-
he should have been combing the desert a little better.
Wait,
Maybe.
fam.
the fact
Right,
that
so
they
what's
actually got her
22?
back
You're
she was
22.
amazing. She hasn't done anything in 30
All right,
years.
so what's next?
All right, next up, the Legend of Aang movie leaked online. Did
Mhm.
anybody see it?
I have
If not, what is your thoughts? And
I haven't seen
this
it.
is a non-spoiler, by the way, non-spoiler. We're not gonna give spoilers for this.
Like,
We're waiting until October.
I don't want to
Personally-
see it because I want to see it in theaters or I want to see
Right.
it on streaming.
Right.
Yeah,
This is
And I
supposed to be
can't
fun.
believe I'm saying that because I'm the first person to say power the movie and keep it at the house. But
yeah, I've seen it. It definitely should be in theaters. Like
Yeah.
if they
When
if
does
they
it come out
make
in
that
theaters?
choice, if they make that choice, great. If not, then no.
I'm more surprised, like, how did they leak? Because they said it was like an employee in Paramount who did that. But I'm like,
Well,
Of course it is.
was it like
It's
they
kinda-
emailed it to the wrong person or something?
Yeah,
No,
like
I-
you
I
know, it's the
kinda
wrong person
feel-
apparently.
More than
I-
likely, it was someone who got fired, and this is how they took out their revenge.
I kind of feel like it's when a celebrity leaks their own porn video.
mm-hmm.
Like, they didn't think it was getting enough hype. So they're like, ooh, I know. Let's have a leak.
let's
There
do
you
it
go.
to Kardashian
I
and
mean,
just leak that
If
shit.
they put it on in theaters, then people will see it. You
right,
know,
right.
Will
that's
they
the
though?
only that's
No,
the
are
only
you?
the only route they have right now. I mean,
Yeah.
like their plan is to just put it on Paramount Plus, and like nobody's like that idea. So like they know people will see this movie.
They're probably hoping for like a really cool popcorn bucket or something.
Dang.
Whether they want it to be in theaters.
My idea for the Avatar popcorn bucket is just Appa doing this.
That's what I was gonna joke.
Or
But-
Momo?
I don't even like the show.
Isn't
Yeah.
like the company trying to do like a cease and desist or something whenever they
Yeah,
some type of
well,
streaming?
the-
or
well, I mean,
pirating?
it's out there now. So I mean,
All right. What else we got,
all
Sean?
right. Let me see. All right. So, there's a Animorph series in development with Disney Plus. What are y'all thoughts on that? If y'all remember Animorphs from back in the day.
Oh, of course.
I
Who
remember
doesn't
it.
remember?
Yeah.
I-
Who doesn't
Are they
remember
trying to
those?
bring those books back at all or no?
No.
Just
So no one's gonna know what's going on.
I think
just a
they,
series.
I think on Scholastic they do still have them. I think they're a graphic novel, but don't.
Oh, do
quote
they?
me on
Okay,
that.
okay.
Hold
I
on,
didn't
hold
know.
on.
Wait, isn't Animorphs like the people that turn into like animals
Yes.
or?
Yeah.
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 Fight some war against
Uh,
aliens.
Yeah,
Okay.
on the surface, it's a kid thingy, but it's actually really dark.
Yeah. I know the main character's name is Jake. There's a Rachel. I think there's a. I don't know. No, it's not Monica because then I'd be going into Friends territory.
I just finished
Did
The
you see
bias-
the SNL skit of Animorphs? That was pretty fun.
I did not.
I was too old for the books, and when the show came out, it was at that point I had no idea what it was because they didn't really stream it on or place it on any major networks.
Yeah. Nope. I remember. Yeah. Because Sean Ashmore. I think
Yeah,
Sean
Sean
Ashmore
Ashmore
was
was
the main
in it.
character
John or Aaron,
on the
one of
TV
two.
show.
Oh, it's a fluffy baby.
It's so fluffy.
So yeah. What else we
Oh no!
got?
So it was Jake,
Yeah.
Marco, Cassie, Rachel, Tobias, and an alien whose nickname was Axe because his name was Axamil Esgoroth Islil.
That's a mouthful.
Yeah.
Alright, well,
Animorphs
of-
is not on Scholastic anymore. I was mistaken.
speaking of stuff from the '90s, we got a first look at Masters of the Universe, issue number 13.
Uh,
Look at
Say things
Battle
from the '90s. Why didn't you say things from the '80s? Isn't it?
yeah.
Yo, is
Well,
anybody else paying
I grew up in the
attention?
90s. I saw it in the 90s.
Oh, sure.
Anybody else
sure.
paying attention to the
Animorphs is
animal?
from the 90s.
Yeah.
Masters of
Animals
the
in
Universe
the
is from the 80s.
80s is
Yeah.
Yeah, but
I'm
I
just-
saw this during the 80s, so.
I'm
Yeah,
just gonna
Battle
say
Cat
That
looks
is
a little
some
weird.
legit looking armor.
Yeah, I agree.
I'm sorry. Are we looking at the armor and the cat and the dude? Because I see that redhead on the side of the picture, and that's all I'm
Her-
staring at right now.
I'm not looking at the
Ando,
dude.
her name is Tila.
That's
Okay.
Tila, dude.
Captain of the guard.
Tila.
I feel like
Respect
Sean.
her. She can kick your butt.
Hey,
Tila.
Sean, did
I
they
don't
do-
care that she can kick my butt. Like, I'm okay to look.
You don't
Hey,
like that
Shaw.
picture for Battle Cat?
I'm sorry, what cat? I'm too busy.
Battle
looking at the
Battle
redhead.
Cat's ears look a little weird to me. Like it looks almost like a
Yeah.
Scottish fold, not like.
Oh, well, I just think
Rar?
that picture is a little odd. But I mean, the armor looks pretty like standard. What it looks like in the
Like
Yeah.
it looks
I remember.
like I know it's supposed to be like computer generated, but it looks like real leather. That's the cool.
yeah.
thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks real
See,
leather.
but I'm
yeah.
looking at Battle Cat, and Battle Cat looks like a mutant hound.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Hey,
it does
Shaw,
look like-
am I correct? I thought they did an animated reboot of this.
Yeah,
Back in
yeah,
the day.
But
a
it
few
was-
years ago.
Netflix.
Yeah,
did
but
that.
it was
Yeah.
mainly not about He-Man. It was more focused on Tila,
Well,
from what
yeah.
I remember.
Yeah,
Here's
there,
the-
there was like two
Yeah.
different ones. One
Yeah.
about
Yeah.
one about
Not the
She-Ra
first,
and
not
one
the first
about
season.
Master Universe
Revelations.
that was about Tila.
Yeah,
Well, they did
Revelations
two
and then
of 'em.
Revolutions.
Yeah.
And the Revelations focused on Tila. Revolutions, I didn't even bother to watch that one because it
Yeah.
just
I watched Revelation. I thought that was pretty centered on He-Man.
No,
No,
he,
like-
No.
he pretty much
You only
died.
get like half of it.
Like near the end, it focused kind of on him, but it was
Wait,
mainly.
which one was the
you-
first one? Revelations or Revolution?
Revelation.
Yeah, that's what. Maybe I didn't go back. I was like, I never.
I
He
think
literally
that-
dies in the first episode, so I mean,
Yeah,
I don't know what you're talking about.
But
There's
here's
no
the
offense to
catch, though.
Tila, but it was good
This is-
animation style. But I
Yeah,
was
but
just like,
he
whoa,
dies and goes to that other place where they have to go get him out.
yeah,
Right, but they didn't really get to him until season 2.
yeah.
Exactly.
But here's the catch. This is the thing no one realized with that series. It wasn't called He-Man Revelations. It was
Yeah.
called
Mhm.
Revelations Masters of the Universe.
Right, right.
So
It
the
was
fact
still
that they were
marketed as He-Man, though. It was marketed as He-Man.
not done. So the fact
Whoa.
that they were focusing on all of the other Masters of the Universe.
It was a
they
bait
were-
and switch.
It didn't say He-Man in the title. It said now
Yeah, it
a lot of
didn't.
people automatically assumed
It was
that it
marketed
was
as
I liked it.
that it was going to
Yeah.
be He-Man.
Mm.
But the
This
title
year was
itself,
always-
Masters of the Universe, got you understood it more when you got into later into the season, when they had all of the other previous Masters of the Universe helping them to get to that other side.
Right.
Mark Hamill as Skeletor was great.
Perfect.
Mhm.
Mark Hamill playing any
I
villain.
mean, it goes without saying.
I just remember that there's a scene, and I think it's towards the end of that season where He-Man, I think it's He-Man and Skeletor talking, right? And because they're gonna team up and go after the other villain, and Skeletor's like, "What do you think we're gonna do? Walk through the front door and ask him to stop?" And he kind of looks at him and goes, "Oh my god, that's what you're thinking we're gonna do."
But yeah, there's been several He-Man reboots because I remember back during Toonami there was a reboot,
Yep.
and then like my son is watching a really crappy 3D reboot version that was like probably like 10 years old,
Yep.
and then there's another one that's like more another reboot that's like a little more cartoony that he's also watching. So
The Netflix one actually got me really. I've always known about He-Man, but I never really gave a shit or gave time. But the Netflix one actually got me into the stuff. I was like, "Oh, this is dope. I kind of want to know more."
All right, so what's next up?
All right. Tissue number 14, then 15. Invisible Woman versus Cersei. Who do you think is
Cersei.
winning?
Seriously.
Seriously, all day.
Cersei has the ability to transmute matter.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Cersei, all
but
day
Invisible
long.
Woman could do some stuff. I mean,
Oh, no one said she.
Oh, don't get me wrong. She fought gods, but I just think in this
But
case,
the
she's
thing is that Cersei, as human as she is, she's still a robot, and if you switch off any emotions or ability to feel pain, she's then unstoppable.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, she could be squashed into a little pebble,
That
Whereas
actually kind of makes me
Which is
want to watch.
or her head
rewatch
exploded from the
Eternals
inside.
tonight. Maybe I should rewatch
you
Eternals.
do I don't know much about Sue's powers except for turning invisible. So
Oh, she's fucking god. She fought gods. At least in the
she can do a
comics.
lot of shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, she can do a lot of shit.
got
Yeah.
tremendous-
The Eternals are considered gods in some ways.
Kind of.
But I got Cersei all day long in that fight.
Yeah, seriously. Yeah.
Same.
I mean,
Yep.
it depends on how skilled, how experienced
Oh, sure.
these storm we're talking about is. Because
Between
like,
the two of them, Gemma Chan's the only one of them who's been able to be in two different characters in the MCU.
there's a couple. There's actually a couple.
No, but between
Not the only
her
one.
and Vanessa Kirby.
Mm.
I'm saying.
There's a couple, bro. There's a good
Yeah,
number. that
he's
have
just,
fables with
talking about those two characters. He's talking about those two actresses.
Yeah,
But yeah,
I'm
but
not
there's
talking
a
about
bunch
any of
of
the
actors.
others. Like I'm aware that there are others.
Yeah.
I'm talking specifically about Gemma Chan and Vanessa Kirby.
Right. What's next, y'all?
All right. Picture number, the last one. What last picture?
Picture number the last one. I love it.
15. 15, the last. Cosmo versus Crypto. And we're talking comic book versions.
Crypto.
Crypto.
Easily crypto.
Yeah, it's gotta be crypto.
yeah.
My money is on the cat with the red lantern ring.
Yes. Oh, Dexter.
Yeah.
Oh man, I love Dexter.
Because all he has to do is shine a red light, and these two are going to go chasing after it.
Mhm.
I've been trying to find
But
that comic
cats
for a
do that
while now.
too. Cats like the red light too.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah, that's true.
Which might be
Yeah,
Yeah.
but Dexter. Yeah,
So-
don't fuck with Dexter.
All right,
Dexter
you guys.
killed the people who killed his owner.
All right, you
This
guys.
is true. I remember reading that. A comic that I read.
I love
That's
there's
a
a Blue
comic that
Lantern
I'm trying
Corky.
to find.
Yeah.
I can't find it. I want to find it.
I love that there's a Blue Lantern Corky.
Oh, I
That's funny,
forgot
man.
about that.
Yeah, a Corky dog, like a Blue Lantern version of it.
I want a
It's like-
corgi so bad, but no one in my family.
What I
will
would
have
what I would
one.
love to see is a Green Lantern Basset Hound because they
That would be hilarious.
absolutely nothing.
All right, you guys.
What would a
So
golden
cute.
retriever have? What would a golden retriever have for a ring?
Oh,
No, Golden Retrievers would be definitely Green Lantern.
I was gonna
But like
say
you can like
either
Indigo
green-
Tribe is gonna be like your pitties and your mastiffs.
Yeah.
All right.
I agree.
No,
Mhm.
I
That
think
all we
Golden
got?
Retriever would be a Blue Lantern.
That's all we got for the next show.
Yeah, that's what we got. All I got.
All
What
right.
else got
All
to
right.
say?
Figured out my shirt yet?
I see a bird and a bat.
It's like a bird.
Ow.
Plane.
Oh,
Oh,
I
Batman
see.
and Robin.
Look at the
And-
sky. It's a
Oh,
bird. It's a
yeah.
plane.
It's Batman and Robin. The Batman
Oh,
you
okay,
go.
okay,
I thought it
okay.
was a shark for a second.
Gotcha.
Yeah, because I only saw the
Bird's
wing
gonna
part,
pass.
so I thought it was a shark too.
Shark.
I love how
So it's
wild
like
it
it's not
is.
like
It's
taking
like
a
a
wing.
big animal.
So it looked
What
like
the
a
hell
shark.
kind of
fin.
sharks are you looking at, Janae?
I
Baby
only saw the
shark.
tip of the wing, so it looked like a shark fin.
So just the tip, huh?
Listen. Take two and listen.
You wrong for that, Tyler. You wrong for that. You wrong for that, man.
Tyler didn't say that. That was me.
Yeah, that
That
was
was
me.
Garrett.
That was
That
you.
was Garrett.
Okay, I thought it was
Throwing Tyler
My
under
fault,
the
my
bus.
fault.
Garrett. I was
Oh,
like, I didn't say
man.
anything.
Oh man. All right, let's go ahead and close everything out. Kat, what we got going on over at Feast of Fandoms?
Well, Feast of Fandoms has something that's a little bit of something for everybody. That's why we're called Feast of Fandoms. You know, you can come and you can feed us on a cornucopia of your various fandoms. On Sundays, a couple times a month, we have our new Battlestar Galactica podcast. It is the newest to join the bunch, called All This Has Happened Before. We have something for your Marvel fans on Mondays. We've got MCU Monday, talking about everything going on in the MCU and the movies, TVs, entertainment. Tuesdays, we have Trek Tuesdays, where we get episodes from Captain's Logs and Lightsabers. Try and get some gaming news in there when we can. Wednesday starts rolling into our Star Wars segments with Garrett and his crew with War of the Stars. Then Thursday, we keep that ball rolling with Cantina Happy Hour. Fridays, you can roll on over there for your book talk content, ladies. So where all my book talk girlies at, make sure you tune into Courts and Confusion. And also, my anime girls, tune in to check out Janae and Garrett on Snackame. Then, of course, every Saturday night, you can come here and see all of our smiling faces here on the Geek Gauntlet. Now, of course, keep in mind, if we have made you laugh, if we have made you cry, if we've made you smile, or you just happen to like the kind of things we talk about and keeping you up to date on the world and geek, make sure that you go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button down there and ring that bell so that way you get those notifications every single time we go live.
All right. I want to say a quick thank you to everybody who came on the panel tonight. I appreciate you guys. I also want to say a big thank you to Elite Sports Entertainment Network for hosting us as they do each and every week. And last but not least, I want to say thank you to our sponsor, Maono Microphones. Definitely check out the Maono Microphone PD200W, wireless XLR, USB, anything you need from a microphone. This microphone can do it. Check it out, Maono.com. And if there's nothing else, I want to say thank you to everybody for coming through. We do appreciate you, and we'll see you again next week right here on the Geek Gauntlet podcast. Everyone have a great week. Have a safe week and take care. Later, guys.
Bye.
Peace.